Well, they've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, they finally have done it. How y'all doing, everybody? Mac the Duelist coming at you from the TCG Enterprise, where we talk about all your favorite card games. You guys, the ban list has finally been updated for Master Duel, and as you guys can see by this list here, hopefully it's not too blurry for you guys, and hopefully you guys know what these cards are. But nonetheless, this is what we got, and this is what has been expected for the longest time. With a lot of times when people were complaining about so much. I knew at least a couple of these, possibly. I should have run a prediction video. I'll probably run one in the near future. Actually, considering the fact that the TCG ban list is going to be coming out, obviously I'm going to go ahead and do one for those. If you guys want to see me do OCG ban list, I'm all the more happy than to do those as well. Why not? I know it's not exactly into our particular field, considering the fact that we are called the TCG Enterprise, but I don't mind doing OCG stuff because obviously you start from somewhere, you start with the OCG, you go right into the TCG. Although there are some times where the TCG actually can get an exclusive without being bypassed for the OCG. I don't know how that works, but it does. Now, let's go ahead and go on with this list, you guys. So first off, we got Cyber Angel Ben 10. Okay, so Cyber Angel Ben 10 was so abused off into Drytron. You could also use it off into any other kind of ritual deck. The Armageddon deck, the Princess deck, I believe it was the Princess deck, the Necros, all those kind of ritual decks, you guys, would run out for the Ben 10 to go ahead and get off for a free search out, and then that way you could go ahead and combo it off. It was really a stupid plan to have that thing being going off free for that, so now they dropped it down to 1, so that's good. Conquistador. So, Conquistador, or the Golden Lord, is good. I knew that they were going to somehow hit out for Eldritch stuff, so I'm actually glad for that. It needed to happen to drop it all the way down, because Eldritch is way too strong into Master Duel. I don't care what most people think about Eldritch. I've seen enough Eldritch decks in Master Duel to say my piece on towards it, and honestly, the first deck that came into mind on the Master Duel that everybody started playing in there to go into their ranked matches was Eldritch. Eldritch, and Tri-Brigade, Sword Soul, I believe. No, it's now a thing. Sky Strikers was. Sky Strikers. But definitely Eldritch. Oh, and Exodia, too. So, I'm glad that Eldritch got down a little bit, even though I run the deck myself. Dynamite. Okay, this thing was so stupid. It's not fair. It's not fair to have this thing get to be in the game. It's basically a suicide deck. It allows you to go ahead and just kill off yourself. So then that way you don't really have to worry about too much. You can end the match really quickly and throw off your opponent to where they're just like, okay, fine. Go ahead and just kill yourself then. You basically don't get that much points for the match, but neither does your opponent, which sucks. So that's why they ended up hitting onto this thing here. Second's Light. You guys already know what Second Light does, but if you have no spells or traps to the graveyard, and then you'll draw the 2 cards, and it's just stupid. So, got hit on towards that thing, that's good. Fusion Destiny, the same thing. You got the Phoenix Enforcer package in this thing, so why not? Also, any other kind of fusions, why not? Phantom Knights, yeah, you gotta do it, because honestly, Phantom Knights are a little bit too OP into this thing. I run them in my Blackwing, so it only makes it fair. Tri-Brigade, yes! Look, I will eventually have Tri-Brigade into my Ancient Warrior deck, but I don't want to end up having to go down to where I'm being too OP and then I'm just being straight up a dick. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, definitely Tri-Brigade getting down to there. Virtual World, yes, because Virtual World spams too hard into this game, and it definitely needs to go down. Lyrilusk, same thing. I hate that deck. I prefer Blackwings more. I'm not saying that I would prefer Harpies more, but I'm just saying out for any of you want to do a bird deck, do out for Blackwings, or do it out for Raid Raptors. Do something different. Don't do Harpies, don't do Lyrilusk. Unless you're one that likes it, then okay, fine, that's your cup of tea. Prank Kids, yes. Prank Kids was definitely too OP into this format. And so we definitely need to drop that thing down a little bit more. Adamancipator, I have not really ran into much Adamancipator decks, but definitely with Adamancipator, I would definitely say that's up there. Red Eyes, yes, thank you for bringing Red Eyes back. That's awesome. We need it up a little bit more. I wish I could run 6. So that's it for the ban list, you guys. Hope to see you guys on the next update. Stay safe out there, and happy gaming.